One of the main aspects that I try to understand in my artwork is how we are as humans, how we interact with the world, how we understand the world. Not necessarily interact, but how we understand the life we live. The life's very short, and yet we all live it, and we have to figure out why. When I initially wrote my proposal for the Momentum Spotlight project, I focused specifically on Oklahoma, and specifically on this idea of juxtaposition and showing two different ideas. And then as I began to delve further into the project, I started to focus more specifically on the idea of housing. And from that, I started to just focus on the idea of the collapse, the housing collapse that happened in around 2008. And from that, I decided that it was even further back, and it's the idea of the American dream, which is kind of more of what my project is. And that still includes all of the previous elements, but now it's a little more concise.
Brian Letzig's project was particularly interesting because of the basic form that he's using. This home form really kind of resonated with us, given everything going on with the housing market in the United States and all the chaos that that's created. And his piece really taps into something there.
Brian's piece was actually one of the more debated pieces, I think, between Brian and I, as we both had flagged it in our initial review of the applications, but weren't sure quite about the narrative of the piece. We both had some issues of, where do we see this piece of art going? However, after we got together for the second time, Brian, Hearn, and I, we really couldn't let this one go.
Brian's combination of a traditional medium like ceramics with his home form combined with video as well as installation was very appealing to us, and that's one of the things I really like about the Momentum show is you have artists who really embrace different combinations of media, and that's very exciting.
One of my old original projects was a series of 16 homes, and 15 of them were made out of ceramic, and they were all the exact same. And then one house was made out of a paper product, and it was white and it was different. And so kind of the idea visually there was this idea that everyone wants the same, but we all want to be independent, we all want to be individuals, and yet we don't want people to know that from the outside. So we try to mirror our friends, mirror our image, what's popular in culture, what's popular in the media, but then we want to be independent, individual people. And so that was all done visually, just with a sculptural form. And now that I'm adding in this video element, which is something I wanted to do previously but didn't want to spend all the money on my own, I'm able to, I think, clarify that story a little more.